State the difference between unilateral and bilateral intolerance.
Unilateral tolerance is tolerance in whose variation is formatted only in one direction from the specified direction. Bilateral tolerance is tolerance in whose variation is permitted in both directions from the specified direction.
What is the abbreviation of welding rod 7018?
70 for tensile strength 70,000 psi. 1 equal welding position. 8 equal current flux.
What is the difference between welding and brazing?
In welding, concentrated heat high temperature is applied at the joint of metal and fused together. In brazing involves significantly lower temperatures.
Does not entail the melting of base metal.
Instead, a filler metal is melted and forced to follow into the joint capillary action.
How to calculate bearing number from shaft diameter?
Divide the shape diameter size by 5. It will give last 2 digits of bearing number. And according to type of load we have to choose the number of bearing. That will give prior number of bearing.
Explain bicycle rear wheel sprocket working.
Rear wheel sprocket works under the principle of ratchet and pawl.
The fatigue life of a part can be improved by
improving the surface finish by polishing, and providing residual stays by short peening.
Poisson ratio is higher in rubber, steel or wood.
When a material is compressed in one direction, it usually tends to expand in the other two direction perpendicular to the direction of compression. This phenomenon is called the Poisson effect. Poisson's ratio is a measure of the Poisson effect. For rubber 0.5, for steel 0.288 and for wood less than 0.2.
What is the other name of micrometer and vernier caliper? Micrometers and other name is screw gauge.
Vernier caliper's other name is slide caliper.
What is the need for drafting?
Drafting is the allowance give to casting process. It is used to remove the casting from mold without damage of corners.
What is the difference between BSP thread and BSW thread?
BSP means British Standard Pipe Thread. BSW means British Standard Whitworth is one of the imperial unit based screw thread standard who is used the same bolt head and nut hexagon size.